Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. So today is going to be a fast one because I have a day full of appointments in front of me due to my health. And yeah, let's immediately dive in. As always, you will find everything linked in the description box down below because we have two really quick subjects. The one here is 6 seconds ago. Fan group gets Concord working again, but warns of potential worrying legal action by Sony. This article is by VGC, written by Chris Scullion. And again, 6 seconds ago, it's just so funny to me. The group managed to get a full match running on custom servers. Concord is a zombie. Its undead carcass is being kept alive. A fan group has... Oh yeah, okay. I'm just going to ignore this part here. Just 2 weeks after it was released in August 2024, Sony announced plans to take Concord offline, pull the game from sale, and offer refunds to all players who bought it, citing a poor reception from players. Oh boy, I do wonder why. And also the offer refunds thing, the only other time I can remember was with Cyberpunk back in the day when it was released in that horrible state. At the time, Sony said it would explore the possibility of bringing the game back in a revised form. Probably not going to happen. And if so, they're just going to keep the engineering but change the whole story and every single character. However, a month later, PlayStation Studios CEO Herman Hulst confirmed the company had decided not to move forward with the title. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. Now a community project has spent months reverse engineering the game and has managed to get it up and running again on custom servers, sharing YouTube videos as proof. Over the weekend, the group posted on its Discord page, as reported by The Game Post, the project developers Red and Open Wizard had managed to boot the game, load their characters, connect to each other through matchmaking and play through a full Clash point match. After a long time of reverse engineering and server development, we just managed to play a match of Concord, the post read. This is the match I played with Open Wizard. Don't mind my horrible aim, I spent so much time reverse engineering that I no longer have time to actually play the game. That I do believe. I mean, reverse engineering it's still a time investment. The project is still work in progress. It's playable but buggy. So, like the real game. But the bugs were not in the game, it was in the marketing and everywhere else. Once our servers are fully set up, we'll begin doing some private playtesting. If anyone here wants to join those playtests, let me know, including what region, time zone you are in for convenience. So probably, maybe 100, 120 people or so, not that much probably. The offer to join these playtests has now become much more restricted, however, as the team has now decided to pause invites for the time being on its Discord server due to what it calls worrying legal action. Yeah, it makes sense. Although I don't like that. I understand why Sony takes their right to do this, but I don't like this. If you're not supporting your game anymore, let the people do whatever they want. You have no horse in the race with that one any longer. My favorite example is still Warhammer Online. EA scrapped the game and I hate it because it was a really good game. They just marketed it wrong and they released it side by side with, what was it? World of Warcraft's Burning Crusade, I think? Doesn't matter. It's side by side with WoW, World of Warcraft release. So that was really stupid. Although it doesn't yet appear that Sony has threatened legal action against the project itself, the YouTube videos showing the game running on custom servers have now been hit by DMCA takedowns by Mark Scan, the digital asset protection firm that's issued numerous DMCA strikes on behalf of Sony in the past. So this is official. It appears then that Sony's aware of the project, potentially putting its future in jeopardy should it choose to take further actions beyond pulling videos of it in action. Earlier this year, a development build of Concord was leaked online, showing how the game looked around 9 months before its release. It doesn't let the players go beyond the menu screens, however. So, again, this to me is really, really funny. I mean, the dedication of the two guys, I admire that. I really do. Because, again, Sony isn't supporting the game anymore. Let the fans do. Give the game. This is the whole stop killing games thing all over again. And Sony just probably pulled the trigger on this one, literally. Just like EA is going to do with Anthem. That one still has 2 months to go until it's being yeeted out into the sun. And so they don't have to give the people what they want, basically. But there are so many other issues with that one. So, then, this is the correct article. I was really confused with Black Ops 7 up here. Again, Ubisoft. Ubisoft is in another drama. Not only did they postpone not investors call, the financial results or whatever they were named just a couple of days ago, and now speculation is running wild. You can't you can't buy stocks anymore, and I'm still sitting on my 15 stocks worth of about 100 euros, or give or take, which is really, really funny to me. Let's just wait what's going to happen there. My speculation is still probably the Saudis are in there with the hand in the cookie jar, because they funded Assassin's Creed Mirage. Yes, that was it. And with the free update as well. Still have to play that game. Like with EA. Because oil is not infinite. There isn't that much oil. I mean, there's still a lot of oil, but in a couple of decades, it's gone. So the Saudis have to do something else, and yeah, well, media is a good thing. And Ubisoft at this point, it's just pocket money for them. They're not so much. Their worth is so low right now. It's ridiculous. But yeah, while Call of Duty Black Ops 7 acknowledges deliberate AI use, they do? I don't know. Ubisoft pledges to remove AI image that slipped through the Anno 117's final version. As you can see, this is an article by IGN written by Tom Phillips, and also just a couple of minutes ago. Assassin's Creed publisher Ubisoft had said it will act swiftly to remove an image found within Anno 117 Pax Romana that contains AI-generated elements, which it says was not designed to be included in the game's final version. Fans of this city-building Anno franchise quickly spotted a loading screen featured in the series' latest entry that was not of the same quality seen in others, with some telltale signs of AI generation, missing limbs, low-quality features, and oddly composited elements. As posted on Reddit and first reported by Kotaku, the game's Steam listing also features a warning that AI tools were used to help to create some in-game assets. In a statement to IGN, Ubisoft noted that the image had been a placeholder and provided a final human-made version of the artwork it had meant to include instead. Let's look at this. Can we embiggen this one? Dude, get away. Continue without supporting. I'm probably never using this site ever again. Dude, what's happening with the guy in the background? Okay, the hand is weird. What's with the face? I don't know. Huh. Dude, this is really hard for me to see without glasses. But yeah. I mean, that dude alone looks really weird. Do we have more? Oh yeah, it's a big one. Thank you. Okay, do we have more, please? Please, I usually never use Reddit. Oh my god, I love this one. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful cinema. Oh my god. Ah, perfect, perfect. Let's see. Oh, it's the pictures also here. This image was a placeholder asset that unintentionally slipped through our review process. A Ubisoft spokesperson said, the final image is attached here and will replace the current version of this artwork with the upcoming 1.3 patch. So, at this point, I do believe them because Ubisoft doesn't have money anymore. They are now slowly but surely dipping into double A studio style. And please don't forget, they were the ones that said, we are a quadruple A studio, skulls and bones. Yeah, how is that one going for you? With Anno 117's Pax Romana being our most ambitious Anno yet. Oh yeah, because that's every new game. It's the most ambitious one. We've assembled the largest team of artists ever for the franchise, and to help meet the project's unique scope, they use AI tools for iterations, prototyping, and exploration. Every element players will experience in the final game reflects the team's craft, artistry, and creative vision. So obviously, that is a lie. And I wonder, they say now AI tools, but with the largest team of artists ever. I'm at a point where I don't believe them. Do they just say, yeah, we have 3 human artists and we have 30 AI artists? Is that it? This I don't believe. Still, the final version of the image simply looks to have been retouched to clean up the original image's more wonky elements, suggesting that anything else AI generated which did look passable will remain. Yeah, that I do believe. So, wait, what's the difference? Oh, yeah. This is already the touch-up. Interesting. Can we have this one bigger? Nope. Okay, regardless, Ubisoft's response differs from that of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 publisher Activision. Oh, how did that go for you, Microsoft? Which hit the headlines last week by simply acknowledging the widespread use of AI-generated imagery in its latest blockbuster shooter, like it doesn't have any other problems. Particularly in its Studio Ghibli-inspired calling cards. No, really? In a statement, Activision said its AI use was designed to empower and support our team to create the best gaming experience possible for our players. And for your own wallets, because you don't have to pay a human artist for that one. Activision previously acknowledged the use of AI imagery in the last year's Black Ops 6 2, though only after fans pointed out a particularly egregious example of Six-Fingered Zombie Santa. Oh, I remember that one. Outside of its AI use, Ubisoft's Anno 117 Pax Romana has otherwise been warmly received. The game is a gorgeous, antique city builder that sucked me in for dozens of hours, IGN wrote. Yeah, I don't know if I can trust the 9 out of 10 here. Again, really, really funny to me. And yeah, I mean, again, I had a learning experience with AI. AI is here to stay. And you already know, I dipped my feet into Arc Raiders and I just jumped into it, butt first, into the deep depths of the game. And I'm still a little bit torn about it, but that's just because I was so hell-bent against AI all of the time. And again, with imagery and music, I still don't like it. But that's also because I just don't know how that could impact music in itself. Because again, I'm a musician. I've been doing music for 33 years. And I don't know. Foo Fighters had a great trailer a couple of months ago. That was really funny using AI, but they just made fun about it. Just go and look for it. No, I will link it in the description box below. It's just so funny. I can recommend it so much. And yeah, Ubisoft. I don't know, man. Again, this is a rather quick one, too short news stories because I also wanted to talk a little bit about something positive. I know Zombie Concord is more positive for the small amount of fans that are in there. I did not like the game. I did not understand why Sony wanted money for it. And also, the Steam machine is going to wreck the console market to a certain degree because, again, playing with Steam doesn't cost a monthly subscription. Not like Game Pass, Sony PlayStation's Plus service, whatever, and Nintendo Switch Online. You have to pay money for those services. You don't have to do that with the Steam machine or the Steam Deck, or rather Steam and PC gaming as a whole. So thank you again, Steam. I don't know how I came to this one. I just like to support Valve. Are they perfect? No, obviously not. But they are the most customer friendly ones, and they're not on the stock market. I wonder if there's a connection. But what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can share this video with your friends. And please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated. And I will see you either later with Ark Raiders and Warhammer talk, or tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye.